EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 20. Five. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
A 28-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They're trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to...
We dominate today.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
The handoff to Aaron.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
42-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 51 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go.
25-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Tua. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his... Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Mason Crosby.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Dean Lowry. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up 3rd down.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Tua. Looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. It's caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's to... Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now Crosby for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21, Dolphins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
25-yard line.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here we go on 4th down with Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the... end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start out on the ground with Jones, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Devin White on the
gain of 3, 2nd down.
3-yard.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
On 1st down, Rodgers into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
From midfield, here's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
To Leonard Fournette. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go with a big bang Fournette. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made
4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking downfield for Godwin. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. 1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Okay, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He's going to go deep for fun. And got his man complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. From the gun, Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. That catch good for only a couple.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Carlton Davis speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He wants it all for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Number 13.
Mike Evans, 34 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
To Antonio
16 yards, a 1st down.
16 yards. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Fournette, a 1st down carry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the carry. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now it's 3rd down.
third down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Brady. Being chased out left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 5. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Levante David. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
2nd and 4.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Gronkowski, the intended target. 3rd down here.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
Bradley Pinion.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. Taking it about the 16. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 41. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Fournette running out of the gun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's pass complete to Mike.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. But only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Jones. And he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the
This man came back and beat me. Rashawn Gary sold me and didn't pick the ball off.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions
Thanks.
is the last that we've seen.
Look what he's doing!
People hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw, Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans.
You gotta love it, baby.
Evans, he's going to go. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. On second down, here's Fournette. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
30-yard line.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Flushed out right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 18-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, Seahawks.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll toss it out to Carson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Carson, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Seahawks nothing. Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number 1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They run it with Carson down right around the 25. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down now, it's Carson, and he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 17. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, dancing to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
One play at a time. Here we go.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down and 3.
From the gun, Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Throwing the ball. This nigga threw it to the nigga that was behind him. He didn't throw it in front of him. He threw it behind him. Pick, nigga. I'm about to stop fucking playing around, bro. Getting tired of this dumbass shit.
That deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And this was caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Come on, bro. Kelce, hold the fucking ball.
He was looking again for Kelce there on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 3rd and
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
It's a dot right here. It's a fucking dot.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. And the final.
Matter of fact, made that nigga fucking quit, pussy. Nigga kept trying to scramble with Wilson. I'm 4-1 right now, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Mason Crosby, the Packers, has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Come on, Derrick.
A yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find out.
Dodge. Come on, Janu.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Oh, he got Jair on him.
They'll try to get forward with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. To throw is Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
You sorry as fuck.
No, definitely not, though.
That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared.
I don't know, you sorry as hell.
You sorry because you keep fucking blitzing.
2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening
It was just nice like that, that's all.
You sorry as hell.
You sorry, nigga. Show me what you got on O, nigga.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Show me what your O looking like, nigga.
Oh, that's looking weird.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP.
Come on, bro. Don't try that.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27. Rashad Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside deal.
These niggas don't stop letting this nigga run down their throat.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Looking deep for Adams. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 53 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Rodgers. And it's caught. He's got it.
All right, good shit, good shit.
2 they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Shit, we can play this offensive game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown Miami's offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
At the 35-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Titans.
Come on, Humphreys, go line up in the slot. Man, whatever, bro.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Out to the right to Humphreys. And he works it past the 30.
This nigga will not line up in the slot.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. This is caught. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA.
Told you we could play this offensive game.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Running from the gun with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard and it leads to a third down. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
That's a pick.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about going for it?
Fuck.
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them a touchdown the last go-around. Obviously they'll be hoping to do that.
Bro, hit this nigga, bro. He's lining up in the same fucking formation doing the same shit. Then once I switch it up, he's just gonna fucking have...
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down.
Same thing.
They'll go with Jones.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I picked that...
First down as they get into
Alright, I did that shit specifically so that shit won't fucking happen.
take it as they convert on fourth down. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Given the snap, he certainly
He's lining up in the same fucking formation doing the same shit.
that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Handoff to Aaron Jones. The tackle made by Kevin Myers.
Now it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of the field at the 45.
I didn't want to have to do this shit, but I just hope this shit don't get torched.
Heavy pressure towards your quarterback. That's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that
No.
against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
47-yard line.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Pick. Let's go, baby. Adoree Jackson.
Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC.
Let's go, nigga.
And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Coming up at halftime.
None of that shit no more. Hell no. Oh yeah. Humphreys, jump, nigga! What the fuck are you doing? You're wide the fuck open.
Instead, second down. They almost gave him right back.
Damn, Humphreys, come on, bro.
And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Right down the fucking seam, you was open.
They set up the screen for Henry.
Stiff arm, bitch. King Henry.
Before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Oh, he sent it out. He sent the blitz. Over the top, Jonu. Let's go.
This is caught, and they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second.
Touchdown. Nigga, come on now. Get your D up.
Two-yard touchdown grab, and the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taking it at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I just said don't do that shit, nigga. Kenny Vaccaro should have picked it.
Something that's safe is something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw, I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work,
Oh, Adoree, you almost got fucking burned. God damn, you got bailed out by that terrible ass throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now.
Nope, post corner. I'm on it. I'm on it. Oh yeah. You testing Adoree, bro?
That is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Hell, you testing Adoree for?
Likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, easy pick. Kevin Byard. Come on, bro. I got this nigga on locks. I got him on flams, bro. He had one good drive, so I caught on to that bullshit.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone.
Make him switch up his game plan.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter from the 6.
Nuh-uh, this nigga was about to...
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Packer offense ready
Back in that formation.
underway. And last time,
No, this ain't that formation. There's 2 receivers to the left on that formation. Different one. He's running inside. Damn, I was on that, but he got blocked.
the decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen, Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now that guy comes.
Woo, Rodgers got fucking wheels. I'm about to, when I use the Packers again, I'm about to start throwing that shit.
What can Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first.
And then it's that run to the right. Yep. Fucking called it.
He's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Then he's going to pass it right here.
Second down. Off the play fake to
Call that. You're fucking predictable, nigga. Give me that shit. Should have fumbled.
to the 39. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
It's an inside zone.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams. And a short gain down to about the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
To throw is Rodgers. He'll buy some time.
Come on, Jadeveon. Come on. Let's go, nigga.
He can run for it, and he will. And he maybe makes it back to
Take
the
your
line
3.
of scrimmage. That's it. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field.
Niggas ain't take their 3. They folded.
Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, he got me with that one. That nigga screamed.
And down to the 20 he'll go before
Switch it up. Cool. All I gotta know is he implements that into his game plan now.
4th down run successful. Now they'll look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll take it
Oh yeah, this nigga ain't winning this game, bruh.
16-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's basically running the whole fucking clock down when I'm up. Niggas damn near fucking chew clocking.
6 yards the pickup.
And he can't stop me on O.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Rodgers with the give.
Come on, bro. That's your fucking zone, Kenny. Damn. The fuck are you doing? That is your zone, my nigga.
It's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try to run for it. Here's
The car. Bro, Kenny. You're getting fucking bullied, nigga.
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have come back within a score.
They decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal.
God damn, Kenny.
That's a passing goal.
The kicker, this has to come up for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
Come on, show him what this O about. Show him what this O about.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be?
Yeah, shit to King Henry.
Their first 3 possessions, they're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Oh yeah. Dot. Come on, play your zone. That's your zone. You should be on that.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. 10 carry now for Derrick Henry. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of this team. Do they want him to handle the football and try to close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. King Henry, nigga.
And this is his time to shine. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Tannehill. And right side, Hitler's got it. Not much there, only a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. At the 42-yard line.
Lob that up. Oh, Adrian Amos almost picked my ass off.
A game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in the pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it. As we come
Oh yeah. No! Lob that shit, bro! What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Why the fuck would you throw a bullet when I tapped it? Not shit, man. Then you do that one dumbass play because I'm over there fucking screaming about a dumbass. Oh, what the fuck is up with the mechanics, bro? I know not to fucking bullet that shit. That's why I lobbed it.
It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
These type of niggas right here have no fucking skill. Know the best run plays in the fucking game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Setting up the
Look at him, bro. He played like a fucking pussy. He just spammed the same 4 fucking plays. Because once you stop one, the other one is open. There's no play I can stop all 4.
And as a result, the drive continues. At the 21-yard line.
Bro, I know this nigga is not chewing clock.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll run on first down. Jones. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 18-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers being chased out left.
Bro, this nigga's pussy. He's pussy. He plays like a fucking pussy. He's just gonna spam runs here.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Nigga. Somehow this nigga just keep going forward when he's getting tackled in the backfield. This nigga, yo! I swear to God they let this nigga beat me off the dumb shit this whole fucking game. I'm gonna be so fucking done. This nigga literally has no skill. He got bullshit. Hey, yo, they did not just let this nigga score.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
They did not just let this nigga score, bruh. Nigga should never even had the fucking ball. Nigga spams one run play to get down fucking field. And somehow this shit works. Oh my God, bro, what the fuck? Why did you do it so far right? Oh my fucking God, bro.
use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Look at him, bro. This is all he fucking does.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the
That's all he does.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be taken at the 13.
Come on, bro. What the fuck?
31 yards on the punt there. And that'll be time.
He let this bum ass nigga beat me, bro. I just lost to a fucking bum who spams run plays downfield, bro. I lost to a fucking bum.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I lost to a fucking bum.